Hello everyone, Little Angel here for this week's update video. I've got the patch notes open on my phone, and I've actually cracked open my secret gift a bit early. Let me take off all of these distractions. And here you have the Yeti Elite Yeti armor. It is a one-size-fits-all, comes with a helm armor. I haven't finished upgrading mine, obviously. There. It's a little bit closer to being done now. Because I only had 9,000 credits, so I didn't really have all that much. And this is coming out of the secret package, which personally, I'm going to be a bit honest here, I had the secret package since the mission came out. Since that mission came out in last year. Frostville of last year. I wait a full year and I guess a month and a half trying to figure out what this thing is. And it's a one-size-fits-all helm forced upon you armor. Not really what I was hoping for, and frankly, I'm just gonna stick with Seraph Headhunter, Azrael, and my carrier Zuma. It's my setup. The only thing that ever changes is my head. Now on to the next thing. Until midnight Sunday, Power Hour is active. Starting from the launch, which will be before this video goes up. Power Hour is active. This weekend come on, and I would recommend 2v2 because it's slightly more balanced actually than 1 versus 1. That's kind of how it always goes when there's huge balance issues. The Power Hour event's kind of to boost players, and I don't know. Maybe they're trying to cheap shot their way into jump-starting data on the balance tracker. I mean, that's what I would do if I was a developer. It actually makes a lot of sense. Up next is the tutorial. I'm actually going to see if I can find it. No, I can't seem to find it anywhere. It was somewhere around the central station. I already ran through the tutorial, and I can't jump back to the trainer bots. I think this is where it spit me out. I'm trying to get a little marker down here, but I mean, I've already run through the tutorial, which is kind of annoying that it won't let me shoot back to it. Mission log. I can't jump to them either, but it introduces 4 new AIs, 4 new AI trainers, and then introduces a bunch of junkers. You got the Renegade Junker, the, I'm not going to know the word it is. On Monday, I'm going to do my update video. I'm going to do my mission video, and it's going to be a new world plus loyalty pledge, which is the entire tutorial. You run through a bunch of little fights with these 4 NPCs, which I'm just going to talk about real quick. You've got the beta representation of beta, gamma, delta, and omega. Beta achievement, there's another Chevo on her arm, I just forget what it is off the top of my head. Gamma, and that's the Gamma Guard's armor. That's Desh Crawl's shoulder piece and the delta achievement. And this is the Omega Yeti's piece and the Omega achievement. So all of them have something representing their phase. Apparently Desh Crawl represents Delta, but that's probably just because they're both Ds. Up next, from, oh wow, it zoomed in way too much. The Yeti Missions. If you go to event, I mean, it has the evolution mission still there. I mean, I still have the training missions. It's kind of weird. Yeti training missions have been removed. Yeti's serum is still available. So I don't know why I still have... I mean, look, I can still take this. Jump to NPC. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Talk to you. I can still activate this. I don't... Maybe it's a bug, but it says those are supposed to have been removed. T and Titan is supposed to have been removed. Let me talk to... Yeah, T and Titan is gone, so that is at least true. Reverted all holiday screens to their normal Edgar Booth's here. Our friends Hank and Balestra are gone. The achievement sorting, which is something I like. All of my rare achievements come first. Then you get my progress achievement, and it's better shown on the board. Rares, then they're sorted by progress, which is kind of confusing in the rare ones because almost everything is going to have more progress than the capture objective. Objective capture. Except for I've never done a fight at a Fortune City or Dread Planet location. So expect this to stay at the bottom of your list unless you're like me and just ignore places. Bosses are sorted by the number of times you've defeated the boss, and then by value. No, not really. Just they're sorted by value. Anyway. Arcade sorted the same way. Seasonal. Seasonal. The big game achievement is back. Is here for the Super Bowl. Here's the thing. It says the Olympics achievement is here, the Olympic Games. Don't see it. There's the Summer Games. Don't see the Winter Games. So I'm skeptical on that. More about it, no one cares about. What's next? Currency information added to the one-stop shop homes and achievements. I don't know what that means. PR did not read that. I have no clue what that means. Currency information added to the one-stop shop. Area. Nope. Not seeing it. Not quite sure what it means. Nope. Item finder? Doesn't tell you correct. Oh. Okay, maybe it was that. Maybe it wasn't. Who knows? All seasonal home items are now permanently available in-game, which means if I go back to my home, edit home, buy items, scroll through these, let me find a good seasonal item. Hey look, snow rocks, for some Halloween items. That'd just be the real test. Yeti, 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 not Yeti, Evil, Arbor Annihilator, Pumpkins, Halloween, Infernal War. Yeah, we're showing the Infernal War. And then we're back to some old seasonal stuff. So yeah, all house items they had the game aren't going anywhere. Pressing up arrow in chat will bring you to... I don't go into chat. I don't care about chat. Nope. Phone turned off again. Yeah, the chat log defaults to off in NPC battles. I noticed that when I was doing the mission chain. And I'm glad I didn't sell these yet. I was selling these for after this video. The Outlaw 2 and the Outlaw 1, I think I've actually gotten a slight art overhaul. The Bazooka still looks the same. The Outlaw E might be the same. I just haven't used it in forever. This used to be the Outlaw 2. It used to be a Varium-only item, and then they did Omega, and that went away. So, now into the important stuff. The balance changes. Energy Parasite now uses the proper primary weapon damage, so there are probably some issues with that. Blood Commander now uses 60% of strength instead of 40. So, it means when you drain more, it gives you back more, which is always good. Unless that proves to be overpowered, then they have to fix it again. Probably they'll go for 50 if it's overpowered. Frenzy now correctly says 10% instead of 15, so that was a typo error. It's not really a balance change. And then matching system. This is something we've all been complaining about. Level 40s are now heavily prioritized matches against other level 40s. Which is good. I would no longer be fun into fighting just all level 40s all day long. All day, every day. Level 40 players no longer match with players less than level 38. Also good. Level 1 through 5 players will now try harder to match against players closer to their own range. Which means I'm no longer a level 5 fighting a level 10. That's what I'm getting out of that. Same alignment matches are allowed sooner than before. So that time difference between checking for an exile guy, has been decreased. 2 quick bug fixes. Clicking disabled gun and aux actions in battle caused an error, probably a kick error, which is why they most likely wouldn't fix that so quickly. And then resistance description was missing in stats pages. Now there's one last thing I want to try. When I was testing this, you got a little pop-up from your trainer saying the boss you were fighting and what their weakness was. I'm going to quick fight Hank real quick. Challenge Hank. And if I get a little pop-up saying what he's weak against, that'd be awesome. It didn't come around until my move. So we're just going to end if nothing pops up here. I'm not seeing anything. So I'll check back in with you on Monday for the tutorial mission chains. And that's going to be it. Bye.